boys and girls, welcome to part 2 of 2 for Domino Math Chains. In our last video, we left off finding numbers with a sum of 5. We were building our Domino Math chain starting with the smallest sum, which is this domino here. It's blank, see 0 plus 0 is 0. And going in order from the smallest number, 0, to the biggest. And we left off with 5. So now we are going to look for more dominoes with the sum of 5. Do you see any more dominoes out of the ones that are left that have a sum of 5? If you need to pause to take a look at the dominoes or count the dots, please do that now. I spy with my little eye a domino with a sum of 5. Do you see it? Right there. Okay, we have 1 blue dot and 4 brown dots. 1 plus 4 is 5. So I'm going to put that with my 5 plus 0 domino right behind it very carefully. We don't want to knock it down. You know what? I think I'm going to start to turn the last one here at an angle because I'm going to make my domino chain turn almost like a snake. Okay, so after 5, if we count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what number should be next? 6. Excellent. 6 comes after 5. Do you see any dominoes with a total value or sum of 6? Feel free to pause if you need to look. Good. If you spied this domino here, it has a total of 6 dots. 6 on the top, 0 on the bottom. If we used it to make a sum or an addition fact, it'd be 6 plus 0 is 6. I started to turn my little domino chain. I will continue to make that turn with my 6. Are there any more dominoes that equal 6? Again, you can always pause to look. Ooh, I spy a few more. Did any of you spy this one? The double domino, 3 and 3. 3 dots plus 3 dots is also 6. So I will line up my next 6 domino right around the turn. Are there any more dominoes that have a sum of 6? I spy a blue one. Here we have 5 dark blue dots and 1 light blue dot. 5 plus 1 is 6. So this domino is also a 6 domino. Has a value or sum of 6 dots. I think that might be it. Oh, nope, there's more. Do you see any more? I do. Feel free to pause if you don't spy another 6. If you spy this one, 2 plus 4 equals 6. I think this is our last domino with a value of 6. Here we have 4 brown dots on the top plus 2 green dots on the bottom. 4 plus 2 is 6. Let's add this to our chain. Our chain is now making almost a complete turn. If I don't knock it over. Okay. So we have 0. We skipped 1. We didn't have any 1 dominoes. We had 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What comes after 6? 7. Good. Do you spy any dominoes with a total number of 7 dots? If you would like to pause, you may. I spy with my little eyes 1, 2, I think 3. Did you spy 3 dominoes that have a total number of 7 dots, boys and girls? So did I. first one I spied was this one. We have 3 red dots plus 4 brown dots. 3 plus 4 is 7. So I'm going to put my 7. Oh no, right after my 6. See if you can spot any of the other 7 dominoes. If you spied this one, you did great. We have 2 green and 5 blue. 2 plus 5, or 5 plus 2 if you use the turnaround, is 7. Almost knocked it down. Okay. All right. And I think we have one more 7 domino left. Very good. It's this little guy. 6 and 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. I will add this right behind the other 7 sums. Kind of looks like a candy cane if you turn it that way. Okay, so what number should we look for next? We did 0. We skipped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next is 8. Which of these dominoes left have a sum of 8, or a total number of 8 dots? Again, you can always pause if you want a chance to look. When you're ready, just hit play. If you spy one domino that has a sum of 8, give Mrs. Pendleton a thumbs up. If you spied 2 dominoes that had a sum of 8, you should get 2 thumbs up. Or Casey Britt. I also spied 2 dominoes with a sum of 8. Oh no. If you spied 3 dominoes with a sum of 8, you better give yourself a kiss on the brain and a round of applause. Yay! Because you were quicker than me. If you spied 3 dominoes with a sum or total value of 8, you are better than Mrs. Pendleton at this little I Spy game here. Yes, I spied the devil's fact. This one was the first one. 4 plus 4. It's easy. 4 plus 4 is 8. And it's a devil's fact or devil's fact domino. Okay. And at first, I didn't spy the last 2 that are left. I only spied one more. I spied this one here. We have the 6 on top, 6 yellow dots, plus 2 green on the bottom. 6 plus 2 is 8. I did spy this one. I thought I was done, but then I looked closer and, oh, what do you know? There's one more. We have 5 blue plus 3 red. 5 plus 3 is 8. Or the turnaround, 3 plus 5 is 8. Let me see if I can hold my phone and hold this at the same time. Look at that. We only have a couple dominoes left. We have, I think, 6 left. Let's see if I can line them up like this to make it a little bit easier. So we looked for dominoes with a value of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to search for, you got it, 9. Do you spy any dominoes with a value of 9? Please feel free to pause until you're done finding them. And then hit play when you're ready. If you're ready, you probably spy this domino right here. We have 5 blue dots on the top and 4 brown dots on the bottom. 5 plus 4 is 9. So here, I'm going to put my first sum of 9 domino. And did you find any more? I spy with my eye one more domino with a value of 9. Here we have 3 red dots on the top plus 6 yellow dots on the bottom, and 3 plus 6, or turn around, 6 plus 3 is 9. Let's add my 9 dominoes as carefully as possible. I'm actually going to start to turn my 9s a little bit. I was going to go in like an oval shape. I think I'm going to curve it more like a snake. All right, there's 4 dominoes left. We did 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we found dominoes with all of those sums except for the 1. We don't have any 1 dominoes. So we actually have 0 and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now we're looking for, what comes after 9? 10. You got it. Which of these dominoes are a, hey, it's a math fact. Sum of 10. Look for a sum of 10 domino, just like we solve our sum of 10 addition facts during math class. Now we're looking for a sum of 10 domino. Please feel free to pause the video if you need extra time. If not, here we go. This doubles fact right here, the blue domino, we have 5 plus 5, 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom. We know 5 plus 5 is 10 because this is a doubles fact, a doubles domino, and it's a sum of 10. So we'll put our first 10, slightly curved going that way. Do you see any more sum of 10 dominoes, boys and girls? Yep, right here. 4 brown on the top, 6 yellow on the bottom. 4 plus 6 is 10. Or if you turn it around, you could say 6 plus 4 is a sum of 10. Oh, I'm really curving this little domino chain. You can call this activity domino chain or domino terrain because it's kind of like a little train going around a railroad track. All right, that's it for sum of 10 dominoes, which means we have 2 dominoes and 2 numbers left. If we're counting by ones, boys and girls, what number comes right after 10? 11 is correct. Which of these 2 remaining dominoes have a sum of 11? This one. Good. If you said this one, the 5 blue plus 6 yellow, 5 plus 6 is 11, you would be correct. Kiss your break. I'm going to take my 11 domino and curve it right up by the 10. This is what our domino chain terrain looks like so far. Okay, going from smallest to biggest. Okay, and we just did 11. What's our next number? 12, which means this domino, our very last one, which is a doubles fact domino, 6 plus 6, has a sum of 12. Another name for 12 is 1 dozen. D-O-Z-E-N, dozen. I'll write that for you. 1 dozen, number 1. 1 dozen equals 12. Can you think of a food item that you might buy at the market or the grocery store that comes in 1 dozen or a group of 12? If you said eggs, you were correct. Eggs come in a dozen or a pack of 12. Turn my domino sideways, it kind of looks like eggs, except for the line in the middle. So I'm going to take my final domino, which is 12, and put it there. Now, we are going to do the fun part of our domino chain train. You decide. Should we start with the smallest number domino and knock them down this way? Or since we already made the domino chain, smallest to biggest, should we start at the biggest domino and knock them down this way? What do you think? Okay, we will knock them down from largest or biggest to smallest, which means I'm going to knock them down going this way. Are you ready for the fun part? If you want to count backwards and you think you can count as fast as that we knock down the dominoes, try to count. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, I didn't make it, did I? They crashed and they're down. So boys and girls, we reviewed all the fun ways that you can use something simple such as dominoes. If you have a little tin of dominoes at home. Okay, we learned different ways that you can use something simple like dominoes to practice math. We practiced lots of domino math. We used dominoes to make and write number sentences, or sometimes called number models. We did those with both addition and subtraction, such as we used dominoes to build the number model 3 plus 3 is 6. We wrote that 2 different ways, up and down, sideways. We also used dominoes to look for subtraction facts, like 3 minus 0, 1 minus 1. And we set up subtraction facts, like 2 minus 1. And then we did our own dots, our own pictures, to solve them. There's 2 dots, take away 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, and again, we wrote that 2 ways, up and down, across. So we practiced using dominoes to write addition and subtraction number sentences. You can actually use the dominoes to solve the addition. You can't do it with subtraction, but you can use dominoes to add and practice addition facts by adding and counting the number of dots. Like 3 dots plus 0 would be 3. So basically you're finding the sum of the domino dots. Okay. We sorted all of our dominoes just like you would sort the math addition facts that you know, into doubles facts like 2 and 2, or this one, 1 and 1. Plus 0 facts like 4 dots on my little domino picture. Plus 0 is 4. Okay, this one right here is 3. Plus 0 is 3. We also sorted them into plus 1 facts like 2 dots plus 1 dot. Okay, here we have a 4 plus 1 domino. Okay, we practiced turnaround facts using dominoes. So if I had this domino, we have 4 plus 1 is 5. And if you turn it around, you could do it this way. 1 plus 4 is also 5. So you can use dominoes to sort into math facts, to practice turnaround facts. Oh, I thought of another pattern we didn't pick out in one of our last videos. Sum of 10 facts, like this doubles fact here, 5 plus 5, it's equal to 10. You can pick out all the dominoes with a sum of 10. Or you can play games with your dominoes, such as Domino Top It, which I showed you in one of my last videos. And then this video was the last video in our domino series. Domino Chains. I showed you how to put the dominoes in order using their total number of dots, which is the value or the sum of that domino. We started with the smallest, 0 and 0 is 0. We went to the biggest, like 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, then we put our 3s after, and we went in order and did 4s. So you could set your domino chain up like this so you can see all of your dots and look at the pattern as you go. Or you can set them up and down like I did, just so you can push them down when you're all done. Make them crash. That's always fun. You're probably better at this than Mrs. Pendleton. I'm not very good at dominoes and Jenga type games. I knock things down. Okay, I'm just good at knocking it down. All right, so that was our last activity in our also our last lesson in our Domino Math series. You learned how to do all of these things to practice math at home using dominoes if you have any lying around your house. And you played some fun games with dominoes like Domino Top It and Domino Chains. And that is all the domino math I can possibly think of from home right now. I hope you enjoyed my little mini domino math series. And thank you very much for tuning in and for practicing school at home. And I thank you for being so patient while our school is closed, trying to get the spread of the coronavirus under control. I miss you all dearly, and I love you so much, and I appreciate that many of you are doing Prodigy, and many of you are logging into Epic and reading and practicing your math activities and your activities, the writing activities and all the other stuff I sent home. Thank you for also checking out my YouTube channel, for checking my website, my dojo. I appreciate it. And feel free to send me a video or a picture of you because I miss all of your adorable little smiling faces. And I love you all and hope you're all staying safe and happy and healthy. Thank you for tuning in and stay tuned for more videos on my teacher channel. Bye.